Good morning, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to talk about movement and in a more general context, and I'm going to get a bit specific. So I've been exercising for a long time, many years. I've always done sports of some kind, whether competitively or just a bunch of friends. There's always been something that I've always done. So sport and exercise has always been part of my life. In the last maybe 5 or 10 years, I've been looking at that, maybe an age thing, and can't do as much as what I used to do, or how I used to, or even that negative self-talk. I could phrase that better. The things we tell ourselves become true, because that's the narrative that our mind hears and ends up believing. So I could improve that language there that I use on myself. But the point is, we talk about exercise. People view it as something difficult, something challenging, maybe being uncomfortable because we might not be good at running, or might not like the gym, weights, or whatever it is, right? But when we view it as movement, as a more general kind of way of classifying it, for me anyway, it's caused me to look at things in a different way, and that different way is I'm moving on a daily basis, regularly throughout the day, because it's what my body needs. It's my well-being. It's part of my physical well-being to make sure that I don't just sit at a desk, because the type of work that I do, I get up quite regularly. I try and do no more than 1.5 hours. Sometimes doesn't quite go according to plan, but I sit at the desk for no more than 1.5 hours, and then I get up and move. And so, there's so much research out there now. There's just tons. I recently finally got around to reading a book called Move by Caroline Williams. And she's taken, the research and the neuroscience around the benefits of movement and how it impacts our well-being, mental well-being, emotional well-being, the benefits of it, how it affects our mindset and our state of mind, and also to confirm what I was already doing, which is movement doesn't have to be some big, complicated, long, drawn-out thing. Just a few minutes walk to start the habit, at least. Just 10 minutes or 15 minutes at the start of every day. So if you can't do half an hour, can you fit in 15 minutes at the start of the day, the end of the day? Ideally that would be nature, but that might not work for everybody. What can you do at home? Can you do a Joe Wicks video in your lounge, in your bedroom, in your dining room, in the morning? Get up, 30 minutes, go to bed 30 minutes earlier, get up 30 minutes earlier, get your exercise gear ready, or do it in your pajamas, right? Who needs exercise gear? Do it if you're doing it at home. Do it in your pajamas, right? Do 15 minutes. Joe has got so many, beginner basic videos through to more complex ones. Doesn't have to be complicated or difficult. So, movement, incorporating movement throughout our day. And additionally, some of the recent research suggests we should do it in little and often. So, don't go out and do an hour, 2 hour bike ride. I'm not talking about, doing that as a one-off. That's your once a week thing that you go and ride for an hour, a couple of hours. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, regularly every day, if you're doing movement of some kind, then the benefit of spacing out movement throughout the day at consistent intervals has been shown to be much better than just trying to do one big block. So just some more thoughts for us today on movement. Hope you have a great day. Bless up and one love. Peace.